They came to the temple. Sri Ramakrishna saluted the Divine Mother, touching the ground with his forehead. Red hibiscus flowers and bilva leaves adorned the Mother's feet. Her 3 eyes radiated love for her devotees. 2 of her hands were raised as if to give them boons and reassurance. The other 2 hands held symbols of death. She was clothed in a sari of Benares silk and was decked with ornaments. Referring to the image, one of the party remarked, "I heard it was made by the sculptor Nobin." The master answered, "Yes, I know. But to me, she is the embodiment of spirit." As Sri Ramakrishna was coming back to his room with the devotees, he said to Babu Ram, "Come with us." M also joined them. It was dusk. The master was sitting on the semicircular porch west of his room. Babu Ram and M sat near him. He was in a mood of partial ecstasy. Rakhal was not then living with Sri Ramakrishna, and therefore the master was having difficulties about his personal service. Several devotees lived with him, but he could not bear the touch of everyone during his spiritual moods. He hinted to Babu Ram, "Do stay with me. It will be very nice. In this mood, I cannot allow others to touch me." The Pandit entered the master's room after visiting the temples. The master said to him from the porch, "Take some refreshments." The Pandit said that he had not yet performed his evening devotions. At once, Sri Ramakrishna stood up and sang in an exalted mood. "Why should I go to Ganga or Gaya, to Kashi, Kanchi or Prabhas, so long as I can breathe my last with Kali's name upon my lips? What need of rituals has a man? What need of devotions any more, if he repeats the Mother's name at the 3 holy hours?" Intoxicated with ecstatic love, the master said, "How long should one perform devotions? So long as one's mind does not merge in God while repeating Om." Pandit: "Then let me eat the refreshments. I shall perform the devotions later on." Master: "No, I don't want to obstruct the current of your life. It is not good to renounce anything before the proper time arrives. When the fruit ripens, the flower drops off of itself. One shouldn't forcibly tear off the green branch of a coconut tree. That injures the tree." Surendra was about to leave. He invited his friends into his carriage. The master still in an ecstatic mood, said, "Don't take more people than your horse can draw." Surendra took leave of Sri Ramakrishna. The Pandit left the room to perform his worship. M and Baburam saluted the master. They were about to leave for Calcutta. Sri Ramakrishna was still in an ecstatic mood. Master, to M. I cannot utter a word now. Stay a few minutes. M again took his seat and waited for the master's command. Sri Ramakrishna motioned to Baburam to take a seat and asked him to fan him a little. M also took part in rendering this personal service to the master. Master, to M, tenderly. Why don't you come here so frequently now? M. Not for any special reason. I have been rather busy at home. Master. Yesterday I came to know Baburam's inner nature. That is why I have been trying so hard to persuade him to live with me. The mother bird hatches the egg in proper time. Boys like Baburam are pure in heart. They have not yet fallen into the clutches of woman and gold. Isn't that so? M. It is true, sir. They are still stainless. Master. They are like a new pot. Milk kept in it will not turn sour. M. Yes, sir. Master. I need Baburam here. I pass through certain spiritual states when I need someone like him. He says he must not, all at once, live with me permanently, for it will create difficulties. His relatives will make trouble. I am asking him to come here Saturdays and Sundays.